It was a peaceful morning in one of America's wealthiest neighborhoods. Valerie Mercer was driving to an important federal security meeting, never imagining a routine stop would change her day. Within minutes, everything spiraled out of control. Red and blue emergency lights flashed behind her luxury Maybach, and Valerie calmly pulled over to the side of the road to await officers. She lowered the window and waited respectfully. The officers approached with aggressive attitudes, and Sheriff Douglas demanded Valerie step out of her vehicle immediately without delay. She politely asked why she had been stopped. Instead of answering, the sheriff became even more hostile toward her. Neighbors slowly began watching the unfolding drama from nearby homes. Valerie calmly reached for her official identification card. The impatient sheriff mistakenly believed she was refusing orders, and his aggression quickly escalated the situation further. The peaceful neighborhood street quickly became tense. Without waiting for any explanation, Valerie was handcuffed. She remained remarkably calm despite the growing confusion around her. Several curious witnesses began recording with their phones as the incident drew widespread attention. The sheriff ordered a full, aggressive search of the vehicle despite her quiet protests. Valerie quietly explained that important government documents were inside the car. Her warning was completely ignored, and the deputies proceeded to search the private vehicle anyway. Sheriff Douglas struck the glass windows to gain immediate access, shattering glass across the pavement. Nearby residents gasped in utter disbelief at the unnecessary destruction of property. Valerie simply closed her eyes and remained composed while deputies searched every corner of the luxury vehicle. They found nothing illegal inside, only official files and personal items. Yet the aggressive search continued. One deputy discovered a secure federal identification case tucked away. He looked deeply confused and handed it directly to the sheriff to inspect. The mood immediately shifted as silence filled the street. Sheriff Douglas opened the identification case slowly, and his arrogant face instantly lost all confidence as he looked at her. The shocking truth had finally begun to emerge. Valerie quietly asked the officers to remove the handcuffs. No one moved for several long seconds as the witnesses sensed a sudden shift. The entire neighborhood street fell completely silent. Deputy Bennett carefully unlocked her handcuffs and apologized respectfully, which Valerie accepted without raising her voice at all. Her quiet professionalism spoke much louder than anger. Valerie made one calm phone call, speaking only a few brief words. Within minutes, several dark government SUVs arrived on scene. Everyone watched the scene in utter disbelief as senior federal agents stepped out of the vehicles. They immediately greeted Valerie with deep respect while the sheriff realized his error. His reckless confidence completely disappeared. The lead agent formally confirmed Valerie's position as a director leading a major federal operation, stunning every officer present. The tense atmosphere changed completely. Valerie looked at her damaged vehicle, remaining calm despite the destruction. Her primary concern was accountability rather than personal revenge. Everyone listened carefully while witnesses recorded the entire encounter. The story quickly spread across the neighborhood, with residents praising Valerie's calm and dignity under pressure. Respect replaced initial confusion as Sheriff Douglas offered a sincere apology. Valerie accepted with grace, reminding everyone that professionalism matters most during difficult moments. The damaged luxury vehicle was thoroughly documented as federal investigators gathered all necessary evidence. The quiet neighborhood slowly returned to normal after the dramatic ordeal. The absolute truth was finally revealed. Valerie left the area with quiet confidence, proving through her actions that true leadership remains calm and composed even under intense pressure. The incident became a lesson in respect and accountability. 3254. Some mistakes are remembered for a lifetime.